Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I got you guys with a center tip video today. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this too. We're going to be talking about the quick slip, when you should do it, when you should not do it, and I'm going to be playing solo 2v2 in the theater. You're going to see I get a random teammate matched up with me. As you guys can see by his shooting percentage, 51% of the field, 38% from 3. He's just a normal player. We're not going to have any chemistry, but this is solo 2v2. So the team we're going against, as you can see, no squads 2v2. They're in the same boat. They're in the same situation. So I'm going to have to do a very good job to make this easy for my guard. Now, starting right off, I noticed that the defenders are both very similar size. They both drop to the paint. So that is an obvious pop. You wouldn't believe, though, how many centers would just go to the paint with their guard. If your guard drives and you can pop on your center, that is the time to pop. The only time you want to go in is if you're going for the board. Now, check this out. I said a big body the last play. This time, I'm going to immediately go for a slip. He hits me a little bit late, but I'm able to get the standing dunk meter. And I do that because early in the game, I realized that they're both similar height builds. If you're ever going up against 2'6'9s", they're going to try to play sides. Now, right here, I kind of slipped for no reason. I decided to hold a screen right here. The big man, even though he's only like 6'9", is kind of hesitant on what he wants to do. And I'm watching that guy. If he's going to be sitting in the paint, the last thing I want to do is quick slip or drive to the paint. I want to pop or I want to hold the screen. As you can see right here, I don't even have to do much. He gets an open shot. Misses it, unfortunately. Your teammates will miss shots too. And that is another thing about screening and rolling. You got to make sure you're going for the board. If you're holding a screen, you get him open. Don't just stand there. Always roll just in case he misses. Even if you pop and he doesn't hit you, he takes a shot and misses. Don't just stand there. I see people that are lazy on a video game all the time, and I have no idea why. You are a big man. There's nothing else to be done. Your guard's not going to get the rebound. Now, if your guard has O-board on him and he crashes whenever you shoot for a pop, that can be a great strategy, as you can see right here, too. Their guard kind of stops playing for just a second. That's just long enough for a 3. And at this point in the game, I'm kind of picking up on tendencies. My guard, he looks like he likes to shoot and slash. Maybe he's more of a driver than a shooter. You see, we kind of put ourselves in a bad situation right there. I go to the paint. I feel like I could have gotten the ball and made something happen. He kind of just ends up driving to a big that is already sitting in the paint. That's never a good idea as a guard, unless you have some teardrop, some layup ability, or if you're somebody that can just get a meter dunk like that. I mean, that's a risky play. It's going to be tough, but I'm there for the O-board, so it won't be terrible right there, too. I'm waiting out. I'm pretty much slipping without even setting the screen right off the inbound, holding the big body right here. It's not about just watching the on-ball defender. Yes, I want to set a screen and hit him with it, but I got to see what my defender is going to do. If he's going to step out, that is a situation where I can slip. If he's going to sit in the paint, that is a situation where I can hold the screen, or I can pop. If I notice that my guard's been dribbling a while, he might be low on stamina, he's getting boxed up, that is the situation where I'm going to want to pop out. And they get the ball back because I throw a bad turnover, just not being patient. And, you know, 2v2 situations, playing solo queue, whether it's rec, 3v3, 2v2, you just got to be patient with the ball. I give them the ball for no reason. We are playing some pretty okay defense, though. You can see my random PG gets a nice contest right there. I get the board. He's got the sharpshooting takeover activated. He hits me back immediately. That's good IQ by him now. Honestly, he can take the shot or he can dot me. I'm not mad about either thing because I'm there for the O-board if he does take the shot. If you're trying to win at the highest level, though, not everybody can shoot that well in this game. This guy only shoots 38%, even though, I mean, he's pretty cash this game, even though he misses that shot. But taking the wide open 2 can always be better than taking the wide open 3, especially in a game mode like this where it is winner keeps the ball. So as long as you're scoring, it doesn't matter if you get 7 threes or 11 twos. You're going to get the ball every single possession. You have more of a chance of missing a wide open 3 compared to a wide open dunk. Maybe, you know, in a situation like that, it's not exactly wide open. And if you're using the dunk meter, then there is a chance you mistime it. But if you're just going up with a regular open dunk, you're never going to miss those using the X or square button. As you guys can see, 18. I did a quick slip. I've been holding a screen right here. My guard is boxed. You're going to see I end up slipping because I see my defender stepping a little bit high. I actually do get the roll on him. He doesn't throw it, though. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Our first time ever playing together, and that's going to happen. Pick and roll is not going to be smooth every single time. We're kind of just playing hot potato with the ball. I'm wanting him to get a shot up, though, so I can go for rebound. I get a worm animation right here. Go up straight with a dunk. as a center, as a big man, you're not going to get hit every single time you want the ball. You're not going to get hit on every wide open slip. You're not going to get hit on every wide open pop. But you can do other things to affect the game to help you win right here. This is the situation where he gets some beats. He's going up for the dunk. I know he's going up for the dunk no matter what. It would be smart to give him spacing by popping if he's trying to work in the paint. But the only chance I think he's going to miss that is if he gets chased down blocked or if he goes up with a meter and mistimes it. So I'm trying to be there for the O board. One more time, I'm going to go in once again, get a different random teammate right here. My clip loaded. You're going to see his shooting percentages are not that great. He's a pretty low overall. He's got the casual player card. But, you know, I'm here to make this work. I could have showed you guys gameplay playing with, you know, a squad, a pro-am team, things like that. But I wanted to show you it at its most truest form. Playing with randoms. No squads 2v2. The team we're going against, nothing too crazy. And once again, just normal 2K players. I end up missing the steal right there. But if you guys noticed, the defender on me is 7'3", so immediately that tells me this guy is probably not going to step to anything. He wants to be in the paint. He's 7'3". He wants to play interior defense and get the board. That is going to open up the pop. And if I hold the screen, get my guard a big body, he should be able to get a wide open shot. The last thing I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this game is trying to roll or go for a quick slip because he's not going to step up. Now, once again, the guard I'm playing with, he's not too great at the game, obviously. You know, it is what it is. But he does do a nice pass right here. We have a mismatch. I dot him open in the corner. And I'm not going to lie. A lot of teammates I had this year, they would have missed that shot. So even though he shoots in the 20% from 3, he's able to catch that one. If you can get your teammate an open shot, no matter how bad of a shooter they are, you know, maybe they'll still miss it, but they might make it sometimes. I get the O board right here. Just go up with the standing dunk meter. That is the thing, too. In a situation like this where the 7'3" center is going to be playing low, you're probably not going to get too many opportunities for an O board, but if you put yourself in the right position, as long as you go for them, you can still definitely get them. Right here, once again, I'm trying to get a big body to hit. It's not landing. I get a pop. Unfortunately, I mistime it, but I'm able to actually still go for the board, get a dunk. The center jumps 9-0, pick and roll, working at its finest. Now, check this out right here. The big actually stepped out just a little bit, so I go for the slip. Now, I'm thinking maybe he's going to shoot. Maybe I can get an O board off it. He throws me a lob. A little bit of a dangerous lob, but hey, man, if it works, it works. Now he's back in the paint, so there's not going to be any slip, and it's either a pop or holding the screen. We end up getting a wide open mid-range, but I'm selling my teammate, letting him down. Missing that shot is tough. But of course, you're going to see now I am trying to do some hedge play back. When you're playing with randoms, you don't really want to switch because you don't know if they're going to do it. I'm able to get the steal. I got that finishing takeover, so I'm able to get an easy dunk. We do end up turning the ball over again, but once again, we get the board. My teammate bounce passes into the standing dunk. I didn't want to make this video too complicated to watch, you know, too hard to digest, but for the most part, what I tried to show with this, and I said the biggest body you've ever seen right there, what I tried to show with this video is if they're playing high, if the back end defender, the guy guarding you as the center plays high, you may want to slip it, you may want to quick slip it so you don't get caught on their body setting a screen. If they're going to play low, that is the opportunity to hold screens, to pick and pop. If somebody's sitting in the paint, and I see centers do this all the time, don't roll into a center just sitting in the paint. That's going to make you box, that's going to make your PG box, and it's just not going to work for anybody. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, man. This is Tonic. If you guys do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I appreciate it a ton, and I'm out, man. Peace.